He's in the Middle East working to protect American families, while here in Albuquerque, thieves targeted his. This week, someone stole a soldier's truck, and he thinks the crook probably knew a soldier owned it. News 13's Candace Hopkins explaining why now. Candace?
Aaron, the soldier says his truck was covered in military decals. He and his wife say it makes them sick that someone took it anyway.
Hi, Daddy.
They're a typical military family dealing with a deployment that's taken Dad, Army National Guard soldier Patrick Haney, halfway across the world. While he's in Kuwait, his wife Samil is holding down the fort at home in Albuquerque. Wednesday was a normal day at work for Samil until she went outside for a break and was in for a shock.
It had to be moved somewhere. Like, it had to be somewhere here, but it wasn't.
Her husband's truck and the family's only running vehicle was gone.
I started freaking out. I called my husband, started crying.
Casually driven right out of this parking lot near Jefferson and I-25, the theft caught on surveillance cameras. Patrick had just bought the truck in August on his birthday.
Within hours had it registered and already had fun driving it around within the first day.
But it was stolen just months later on his wife's birthday. He says to them, the truck was much more than just a way to get around.
This is something that symbolizes how much hard work has gone into trying to get a truck like that. I worked really long hours.
Even worse, the couple suspects the crook probably knew it belonged to a soldier, since it had military decals, including one that said military police.
I think they saw it and they just didn't care, and that to me is even more brazen.
And there's three pet peeves of mine, which is basically, I don't like liars, cheaters, or thieves. And they've managed to hit just about every single one of those. And it's a lack of respect for anyone.
Just a few hours after we shot these interviews, Samil says the truck was found. A family friend spotted it parked behind a restaurant on Coors. She says it looks pretty beat up, but they haven't seen the inside yet. Back to you, Aaron.
All right, thank you, Candace. This is just the latest in a string of recent crimes against soldiers and veterans here in Albuquerque. We had that story earlier, and a soldier's trailer of belongings was swiped from outside a hotel recently as she passed through, and another veteran's things were stolen from his storage unit while he was also deployed.